So, as an introvert who used to be pretty shy until a few months ago, here are the 5 mistakes that I used to make that I don't make anymore. The first one is making people around you uncomfortable. So, this is a story from 2 days ago. I am with my friends, and apparently, my current friends made some new friends, and I don't know these new people very well. A few things happened, and I somehow end up in a situation where out of this new group of people, there are two people, a girl who is around 6 years older than me, and a guy who is around 4 or 5 years older than me. They are sitting together on a table, and I am supposed to go and sit with them until my friends arrive. The problem is, I'm not even sure if they remember who I am, so it is going to be quite awkward. So I approach the table, and the girl and the guy are sitting on the opposite side of the table facing each other. I sit next to the guy, and the girl is in front of me. I make a brief eye contact with the girl, and she is difficult to read, like I cannot read her expression, but she is probably a bit confused. I think she just assumes that I might be from this different group, and she is right. She ignores me and continues their conversation because she doesn't know what to say. Same here. I don't know what to say because their conversation is kind of out of context for me. I don't know what they're talking about. My introverted senses are begging me to take out my phone and just start doing something on my phone. But being the self improvement YouTuber I am, I stop myself and I think, what would make these people comfortable? And the answer was pretty obvious. I need to take the initiative and break the ice. I somehow control myself from using the phone and start talking to them, and eventually, other people from our group arrive. As introverts, when we get into some awkward situation, when we don't know what to do, we do what is comfortable for us, which is taking out our phone and just scrolling or something. But that makes things even worse. Ask yourself what would make these people comfortable instead of just me being comfortable. And the answer is going to be pretty obvious in 99% of cases, which is to talk to these people and just break the ice. In the beginning, it was quite uncomfortable for me because taking initiative is not something I'm used to. Like, I want other people to do all the socializing stuff instead of me taking the initiative. But with time, I got used to it, and now it is like second nature to me. Now, before moving forward, if you really are serious about improving your personality, you want to become more social, you want to stop being shy, and you want me to help you one to one with that, go and check the link in the description. The next mistake which you might be making is ignoring other people's existence. So, up until around a year ago, when I used to be in a situation where I was with a friend and that friend was with someone else, I would force myself to not look at this second person and just talk to my friend. I would literally force myself to pretend as if this second person doesn't exist at all. With time, I got more social and I started noticing other people doing this thing to me, and I realized how weird that is. Let's say if I was going somewhere and I see a shy, introverted guy or a girl, and we know each other but we are not very close, I will look towards them and smile towards them. But as soon as they see me, they pretend as if they didn't notice me and just act as if they don't see me. Over the last few months, I have trained myself to do the opposite. If I have spoken to a person even once, even for something very, very small, the next time I see that person, I will smile towards that person. And if I know that that person likes talking and the situation is correct, I will try to talk to that person. The next mistake is having low quality friends. So, if you're this nerdy, antisocial, shy, introverted guy, chances are your friends are similar to you. You don't go out that much, you don't know how to behave in social situations, and your friends might be similar to you. But there is one key difference between you and them. You are trying to improve, you are trying to be more social, but they are not, and they will drag you down. I have had friends who make fun of me, which is fine because friends make fun of you, it is nothing weird, but there are limits to it. I have had friends who take everything I say as a joke. Even when trying to have some serious conversation with them, they will somehow figure out a way to start joking and start making fun of me. It is like they are just incapable of having serious conversations. And that alone is bad enough, but it gets even worse. Let's say if I'm talking to someone I'm not very close to, a guy or a girl, this introverted, antisocial guy will come and start saying some rude things about me because he is my friend, we are close. And for him, it is a joke, but I don't want the second person to hear these rude things about me. And by any chance, if he is saying this stuff because he is getting awkward, he doesn't know what to say, and his tone is not sarcastic, it is awkward, then I'm completely fucked because this person is going to take these things very seriously and he will think that my friend is not joking, he is being serious. And then I have a lot of justification, a lot of explaining to do. I would love to say that you can fix these people, but I don't think you can. I would recommend you to make some new friends, some better friends, and slowly start hanging out with these new friends more and leave these old friends behind, even though it sounds toxic. The next mistake is being this low quality friend. So I think I have a pretty good sense of humor, and let's say if I make some joke on someone and people laugh on the joke, whenever I get a chance to, I will make the same joke on the same person again and again, and that would offend this person. I realized how stupid that was when someone did this to me, and now I don't do this stuff anymore. Making fun of your friends in front of strangers is also not a good thing. It is not something I did, but it is something I noticed someone else doing it. There are a lot of unwritten rules of socializing like this, like eye contact and reading the room and stuff, And the only way to figure out these rules is by improving your personality. Which brings us to our next point, which is going out more. So your social skills are probably terrible. And in this video, I told you to not do this and not do that and do this and do that. And you might think that socializing is so complicated, I cannot do it. I should probably just stop talking to people because that is much easier for me. But that is not solving the problem, it is running away. A perfect human being, according to me, is someone who is capable of being social, but he is also okay with being alone. A perfect combination of introvert and extrovert. And the way to get close to this perfection is by talking to a lot of new people and exposing yourself to a lot of new environments, which is going to grow your personality. If you want to learn how to tell amazing stories, then check out this video. If you want me to help you one to one to grow your personality, then check out the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.